Hey, yo. Welcome into the Bulls post-game show live. The Bulls coming away with another dub. Another dub, moving that thing up to 19-10. And another big game from a lot of role players. Another big game, of course, from your stars. And a big game from some guys you didn't expect to come out and have big games. Let's give credit where credit is due. Coby White, 24-5-2. 24-5-2 for Coby White. Coming into this game, he absolutely had himself a day. He shot at 5 of 9 from the three-point line. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see from the young kid, man. Oh, by the way, it's your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again. As always, man, like the video, subscribe to the page, man. We do talk Chicago sports weekly. It's the only channel to talk Chicago sports, how Chicago talk. So make sure that you get in tune with us, man. Bulls had themselves an excellent game. And to me, you saw some pieces that might be able to step in and fill in spots that you might not need to go out and make a trade piece, make some trade bait in that situation. You saw some pieces be able to step in a Alfonso McKinney. You saw Coby White be able to step up for a game. I know the Coby White love is coming in here heavy. I know that we'll see it in the chat and all of that good stuff, but you already know it's a game. Let's see if he can continue to do it. But I like what I saw from him. You know what I like? We were aggressive with Coby, or Coby was aggressive. That's what I like about Coby. Coby was aggressive. Coby White being aggressive is a game-changing play for them. For him. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, we've talked about this with how many of these players? We've talked about this with how many of these players? How many times with those Garpax players have we said if they were just more aggressive, they would be better? It's the same thing we said about Lowry. It's the same thing we've said about Wendell Carter. It's the same thing that we're saying about Coby White. And when he's aggressive, he's able to make an impact. And when he's not aggressive, he doesn't. Be aggressive, Coby. I love that tonight. I love what we saw from you tonight. And here's the biggest thing about this game, right? Of course, yes, we love the Alfonso McKinney story. We love what Coby White's able to come out and do. But here's the thing. The most important thing that the Bulls were able to do tonight is DeMar DeRozan tonight played 32 minutes. Got those minutes down. You allowed him to have longer stretches where he was able to sit on the bench and rest because you didn't need him every single play to win this game. You want to be able to rest your big name guys when you get towards the playoffs. You want to be able to rest your big name guys before you get towards the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, having DeRozan play 32 minutes and McKinney be able to come out and play 29, Coby playing 31, Javonte played 26. Caruso gave you 6. Unfortunately, he went out with the injury. But then even on your bench, Tyler Cook, 16. Devon Dotson, 14. Tony Bradley, 14. Those are big things. And they weren't just on the court getting active. They were making plays. They were making an impact. That's what you want to see from this Bulls team, man. And so a good Bulls win all the way around. But to me, the biggest thing about this win that I take from it is the fact that the Bulls were able to get those guys some rest. Get your big name guys some rest. Now, Lonzo was still out there running. I ain't going to lie to you. I think Lonzo played 34 minutes, but Lonzo Ball absolutely turning himself into a monster on the court, man. So I love what we're seeing from Lonzo Ball, especially defensively. Lonzo finished the night, by the way, with, where's that? 5 steals. 5 steals for Lonzo Ball tonight. Absolutely able to come in and make up where the Bulls or where the Bulls were lacking there, losing Alex Caruso. Now, if you guys didn't hear, the Bulls did lose Alex Caruso to a mid-foot sprain. So basically, I'm assuming kind of like plantar fasciitis, something similar in that similar area. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see how long he's gonna be out. Hopefully, not too long. But as of now, we don't know what the update is on him right now. Let's check out some of these comments. Chris says, "Pat the designer, gonna tell us a story of two tonight, a cautionary tale." About falling in love with players, perhaps. Hey, listen, absolutely, dog. Absolutely. And you got to be careful about that, right? Listen, I love the way McKinney played tonight. I love the way Kobe White played tonight. But nice sack there by Akeem Hicks getting to Kirk Cousins. I love the way that those guys play. But let's be honest. The big thing that you have to do is what AK has been so good at doing. Yes, that was a great game. I'm glad you were able to get me that. Let's see if you can keep doing it. The foot sprain is on top of the foot. Plantar fasciitis is on the bottom, Eugene says. Eugene says he had the same injury in college, so I take his word for it. But no, like to me, there's you don't want to go too far in. Like I love that somebody said he signed another 10-day. Perfect. Keep showing me that you can do this. And I have no problem signing you through the rest of the season. I have no problem with you being a feel-good story, being from Chicago, being here and making a play to continue to be on the team. I have no problem with that. I want that to happen. I love that story. But let's not over fall in love. Let's not over fall in love with what McKinney did tonight. Great game, great play. Can't take anything away from him. Came out, gave you excellent minutes, gave you 16 points, 5 rebounds, got you a block in there. I don't take anything away from that. Can he do that consistently? Just like with Kobe White, can he do it consistently? That's the question you got to ask. I love what he saw tonight, especially in a night when you're shorthanded. You need those guys to step up in those moments, but the guys that are difference makers can do it consistently. The guys that are difference makers can do it consistently. Can they be those guys? We want to let y'all know as well, the Contender phone lines are open, man. Call into the show, 855-908-5668. That's 855-908-5668. The Contender, where you hear nonstop sports talk while you're on the clock. You already know how we get down over there, man. So tune in and rock with your boy on that as well. And make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the page, man. Let me know how you guys feel about the Bulls, man. Let's go out to the phone lines, man. The first caller, as always, man, he told me last time, you know who I am. Let's head on out to my boy. Shay, what's good?
What's good, man? How you doing?
Man.
Now I know I'm never gonna live that down, man.
Oh, no, that's with you forever, my boy. Hey, them Bulls in your front yard, just know we upstairs going hard, my boy.
Yeah, bang bong. Hey, hey, man. Hey, man. To add on to the point that you made before you selected the call in, people talking about Alfonso McKinney. I'm happy that he played good, but you got to still think about it. We still need that power. We still need that power forward. So I don't think we gonna necessarily have him nor Matt Thomas to come in the future. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean?
You could, like, to me,
You can't.
we're in such an age of positionless basketball. Because what is he? 6'7", 6'8"? How tall?
Yeah, McKinney's like 6'7" or 6'8", but really we need that. We need that.
I could see him playing. You got him at 6'7", 215, 29 years old. I mean, I wouldn't sign him to nothing crazy, but I don't think I'd just throw him to the Wolves either. I wouldn't just let him go.
But you gotta think. Yeah, but you gotta think about it though. Yeah, but you gotta think about it though. Do you want that player like Harrison Barnes or Robert Covington, or do you want to stick with McKinney? I mean, McKinney played good tonight, but like you said,
well, that's why you put him on the 10. AK's doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? AK's doing it the right way. He's not Ryan Pace in this, shall we say. He didn't see something immediately and blow his load 2 seconds in. You know,
Yeah,
you
and
know what I'm saying? Like Ryan Pace is good for that. He's like, oh, he had all those interceptions. Pay him all this money, and it's like, oh, we've never seen that season again. We're not seeing that from AK. You know what I'm saying? He's done a good job with assessing the talent on the floor and saying, here's another 10-day. Here's another 10-day. You want to go somewhere else? This is your hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants I'm sure he wants the kid to be here, but you don't want to over like, oh my God, here's a contract you're signed for the next 5 years.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Hey, and another thing, for all this Christian Wood talk, yeah, he's a nice player and all, but just remember something. Y'all complaining about Nikola Vucevic and saying that he's not the player that you thought he was gonna be in Orlando. What y'all think Christian Wood gonna do when he get here? You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between playing on a rebuilding team and a team that's possibly a championship contender.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I agree with you, man. I listen, Christian Wood on this team would do wonders. Like I don't disagree with it. To me, it means you have to move Vooch to the 4, which I think would be interesting. But
honestly, you want me to keep it real with you, Pat?
Go ahead with it.
I think Vucevic, the type of player that you need to have around him, is not necessarily a shot blocker, but you need like a versatile defender. That's why I said Harrison Barnes so much, and I harp on Robert Covington, because when it comes down to it, those guys, or maybe a Thaddeus Young, if we could get him back, because they're more versatile defenders, and I feel like you really don't need to be a shot blocking presence anymore. Just deter him when he gets to the rim. Vucevic does a pretty good job of doing that, but and if you think about it, what power forwards nowadays are 6'11" besides Anthony Davis and maybe Giannis? And another thing, most power forwards nowadays are also doing what? They're not going inside, they're shooting. So you need somebody that can defend the perimeter at that power forward spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, great points, my man. Great points as always. Appreciate you for tuning in and rocking with us, my boy. All right, stay safe out there. All right, my boy.
Always, man. Always,
right,
man.
One love, man.
Hey.
Let's keep it going out to the fun. And he made some great points there. You know what I'm saying? I would love to get a Christian Wood in the building. How do you get that done? That's where you just got to trust AK. You know what I'm saying? That's where you just got to say, well, listen, AK got Vooch in the building. AK got DeMar in the building. I got to stop saying just AK too. Acme got Vooch in the building. Acme got DeMar in the building. Acme got Lonzo in the building, and all we gave up was what, a second round pick? You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna figure out what he wants to do next with this team, and he's gonna figure out how to make it happen. Let's go out to the call. Let's go out to the phone lines again, man. We're going out to Ricky Fontaine. Ricky, what's good?
What's good, brother?
Man, another Bulls dub, my boy. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Hey, this one was good from start to finish, man. And I just want to say that they little hot streak started with beating us, and now that it's going to end with us, and they can go back to the bums that we all know them to be. That's all it is to it.
Oh, for sure, dog.
All it is to it.
Yeah, they're...
And the best part that I like of this game, I ain't even to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But the best part I like of this game was somewhere in the third quarter when it was like 5 minutes ago. If you notice, they tried to start cutting DeMar off the double team so they could try to press and then try to get their offense back going because they had it down to like 15.
Yeah.
Lonzo brought us out of that. He hit like a quick 5 to get it back up to 20, and then they was like, all right, let's calm down again because they brought business.
Oh, yeah, dog. And that's why I tell Buzz, like to me, Lonzo is becoming a game changer player because he's not the point guard we thought he was. I'll keep saying it. We thought he was going to be, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to play the 1980s style of basketball and facilitate and play defense. Lonzo said, I'm slanging that thing. I'm shooting this pill and it's going in.
Well, you know what? I think Lonzo does anything possible to win. And when it's him, Zach, Vooch, and DeMar, he gonna facilitate. He ready to hit some shots when possible. Now, as you see now that Zach is out, Lonzo averaging almost 20.
Yeah.
Like, Zo don't care about numbers, none of that. This ain't Westbrook out here. He ain't just trying to, stuff the stat sheet. He's trying to do whatever it is to win. Like, if you ever watch Ball in the Family, like, one time Melo teased him because he didn't score, and the first thing Lonzo said was, but we got to win.
but we got the win. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's important, and that's why he's such a game changer. Like people got to understand, getting Lonzo makes this team go. Out of all of this,
he do so much
out of all of
with
this
his
COVID we went
intangibles.
through, and
Go ahead, brother.
Out of all of the COVID we went through, out of all of the tough stretches we've gone through, Lonzo's been there.
Right.
One player we have not lost has been Lonzo Ball, and we've been able to navigate through all of those tough stretches because he's been such a key piece offensively, defensively, whatever you need. Heck, we saw him guarding AD at one point in that Lakers game when they were out in LA.
Yeah, he was guarding LeBron yesterday.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so
he didn't guard Julius Randle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the problem is like everybody now is so fixated with these scoring point guards and they forget what the position was actually meant to be. It was supposed to be to lead your team and run the offense, offensively and defense. You're supposed to be the quarterback. You're supposed to be the one with the eyes to see everything. And that's what Zoe is the epitome of.
No, absolutely. He's done a great job for the Bulls. He's been he's been an A+ pickup for the Bulls. Over 100 in the chat. 100.
Praise up.
But yeah, it's just been a great addition, and the Bulls have done a great job utilizing him, especially when Zach's been out, man. And I think we've seen him get utilized more in that fourth quarter. And to me, that's something Billy's got to stick with. Ricky, I appreciate you for calling in, my boy, as always. I
appreciate you too with the extra little time. Thank you, Pat.
Oh yeah, man. Stay safe out there, all right, my boy.
You too.
All right, man. Peace. Dog, listen, it's interesting to me. Well, that went nowhere. The Bears are actually on a nice little drive here. I don't know if they're gonna score or not, but that one didn't go nowhere. But the interesting thing to me, especially coming out of this game, like, yes, Alfonso McKinney played great. But the good thing is it was that what did Thibs have? Next man up. That next man up mentality. Next man up normally don't work. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason he's not the man up. Because he's on the bench where he's not supposed to be the man up. Like Tony Bradley, you don't want Tony Bradley to be your next man up. You know what I'm saying? But they've gotten great production when they've had to have that next man up from those guys. And I think that's the thing that they have to. Oh, he almost threw a pick there. I think that's the thing that they have to continue to build on. And once you start getting those guys back, man, once you start getting those guys back into the room, that's going to be the biggest difference that the Bears are going to be able, or the Bulls are going to be able to capitalize on if you can survive through this stretch. For the people that are just coming in here, man, talking about what happened to AC. AC got a mid-foot sprain. So apparently it's on the top of the foot. So I'm being told in the chat. And he went out in the first quarter, I believe. He only played about 6 minutes for the Bulls. So it's tough to see. You hate to lose him there. You hope that that's not something that's going to linger for a long time. But from what I was being told, it could be a 4 to 6 week injury based on what the chat told me. The Bulls haven't said anything. The Bulls did announce the sprain, but we haven't seen exactly what it's going to be, or the Bulls haven't announced exactly what it is. And we don't know if Caruso is going to be able to play through it or not. Caruso, very tough, ridiculously tough. So hopefully we won't lose him for too long. And it's a tough one. I don't even know how he got the injury. I don't know if somebody stepped on his foot or what happened there. They didn't really show much in the game. Y'all know NBC be tweaking sometimes. But no, to me, man, I just look at this team right now and the fact that you're able to step up like that as the Bears right now at 4th and goal, Justin looking to get it in there. He fell out of bounds. Darnell couldn't get his feet in. That's where you need your number one receiver. My bad, y'all. I don't know why I'm still this way. One. Oh, that knee might be in. I might challenge that. But no, I just look at where they're at, especially like I said, that next man up mentality. I love where this team is going. I love where this Bulls team is at right now. Does that mean that they're good enough to win an NBA title this year? I think they still got to add something. But this is the thing. Enjoy this. Like, we come in here every week and it's like, what do we got to do to get there? What do we got to do to get this? What do we have to do to get? And let's enjoy this. We got a good dub tonight. Our team got a good dub. They came out. They did good things tonight. You know what I'm saying? And they were able to do it going deep into the bench. Like I said, let me run through the score here for you real quick. Nikola Vucevic, 18, 6, and 4, 8 of 18 from the field, was 2 for 8 from the field. Two good blocks, you know what I'm saying? And did a good job defensively for the Bulls down there. Caruso, like I said, went out early, only played 6 minutes. Javonte Green, 26 minutes. He had 4 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, but did some nice things defensively for you. Lonzo Ball, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Am I reading that right? Hold on. Let me get that closer to the glasses right there. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists on 6 of 12 shooting, 4 for 9 from the three-point line, 5 steals, 1 block. What didn't he do tonight? My God, DeMar DeRozan with a sneaky. I'm not going to lie to y'all, bro. Did y'all see all of DeMar's 26? When the heck did DeMar score 26? I'm not going to lie. Last point I saw him, I remember him scoring, was at the end of the first half. Or no, in the third quarter. He hit a jumper, like a turnaround, pump fake, step in, lay, and knock that in. I don't remember him scoring 26, though. That was like point number 20. But 26, 3, and 6. Great game for DeMar again. Kobe White stepped up big. 24, 5, and 2. 7 for 15, 5 for 5, 5 for 9 from the three-point line. It's a game. Can you continue to do it? That's the thing with Kobe White. Same with Alfonso McKinney. I love what we saw. 16, 5, and 1. 1 block. Can you continue to do it? Show me that you can have that consistency when you're getting these minutes. Keep them around. I love it. Tyler Cook gave you some nice minutes as well. Tyler Cook is an interesting one because I think we've seen him be really, really bad, but then also be it might also be like really what's the word? Like, he's inconsistent, but it also could be because he hasn't consistently got the playing time. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting the playing time means a lot. So to me, I got to see more of it from him. I've got to see more of it from him. But I like the game you gave me. Tony Bradley's Tony Bradley. There's some guy, and listen to the thing. When we start to get to those names, now we're dealing with guys. Now you're dealing with the fill your roster out guys. It's not, oh my God, it's not I can't do this. Yo, I think that's a catch. I think Darnell Mooney caught that touchdown. That's crazy. I think that you know, when you get there, Tyler Cook, Devon Dotson, Tony Bradley, those guys came in, gave you some nice time. They're guys. Nothing crazy. They're guys. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, you don't get overly excited one way or the other. You're happy that they helped you there, and you live to fight another day. Let's look ahead to this next Bulls live call, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. Y'all know we got the morning show, so I got to be up at 4:00 tomorrow morning. Got to be up at 4:00 tomorrow morning. Trying to get this up here. Hold up. The ruling on the field stands. Oh well. No, I was just letting y'all know the morning breeze will be back tomorrow morning. We're doing it Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So, you know, tune in and rock with us on that as always, man. Next Bulls game is going to be on the 22nd, I believe. No, yes, the 22nd versus the Toronto Raptors, man. Raptors are in a funk. Raptors are 10th in the Eastern Conference. They're struggling to get it done. Yeah, I'm saying they're Van Vliet's still doing what he's doing. DeMar's gonna want to go back. I mean, they're dealing with that injury bug as well. They've got Birch out. They've got Siakam out due to COVID. Gary Trent out due to COVID. They've got David Johnson out with a calf, so they're dealing with a little bit of an injury bug as well. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Jeffrey, this is still live. But to me, the biggest thing that you have to worry about there is Fred VanVleet, and of course, y'all know the bad man that is Scotty Barnes. And I don't know who's gonna be back at that point, but man, Scotty Barnes has been an absolute monster this season. An absolute monster this season. 15.6 points, averaging about 3 a game, 8 rebounds. But don't sleep on this kid. Don't sleep on this kid. He can absolutely go off for 30 on you real quick. He can absolutely have him a 30, 40-point game real quick on you. So to me, you got to be, you absolutely got to take your time. You absolutely have to come out and just do what you did tonight. Keep doing that. What you've done the last 2 nights has been great. The Bulls defense has been dominant the last 2 nights. You know what I'm saying? The Bulls defense, the steals, the points off of the turnovers. That's what's gotten the Bulls in these positions. So you have to keep those active hands. You saw Lonzo tonight just swiping away. I don't know if we're gonna have Caruso back. I don't know if we're gonna have Derrick Jones back, who went down with a hamstring in the last game. Bulls dealing with that injury bug, man. They're really dealing with it, and you hope that they're able to come out on the other side of this thing still playing okay. Because you're losing some key defensive pieces, and you had already lost a bunch of key defensive pieces coming in. But to me, man, I still got the Bulls getting a dub there. I don't see Toronto coming in here and dominating us. I don't see Toronto coming in here and sneaking one out. I think that they almost snuck one out on the Bulls, and it kind of woke them up. And ever since then, we've seen the Bulls play Toronto a little bit better. But yeah, to me, that's where Barnes had 21, 8, and 6 last night versus where, yeah, Scotty Barnes is a monster. Scotty Barnes is a monster, dog. I love Scotty Barnes. To me, he's rookie of the year. To me, he is rookie of the year. He is ridiculous. He is ridiculous. But no, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Like I said, I'm going to cut up out of here, cut the post-game show a little bit short tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, we are going to be live from 6 to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday for the Morning Breeze. So I will be up bright and early at 6 a.m. tomorrow breaking down this game right here as the Bears just got another sack, but they can't really do much offensively. So I'll be live breaking this down. We're going to have some other topics as well. As always, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with your boy. It's your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again. Check out some of the clips from the live show if y'all missed it. And check out the live show as always, man. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. It's your boy, Pat the Designer. Peace.